Hello, VET 3 teachers. We believe learning should be student-centered and that it should stimulate collaboration in order to allow the development of the necessary skills and competences to face the complex and multiple challenges of contemporary society. We would like to invite you to participate in a number of activities that apply methods and digital technologies that balance active collaborative methods with online learning tools. We remind you that before you continue with this video, it's essential that you watch the video on collaborative learning applied to e-learning. We chose an interdisciplinary theme to be studied via case study so that we can do cooperative work with different points of view from the various areas of knowledge. Let's investigate the construction of the Belo Monte Hydroelectric Complex, a recent and well-known event that involves political, social, ethical, environmental, and economic aspects. Our proposal is that you teachers in your small groups analyze the Belo Monte case by applying the 6 thinking hats technique in media resources. The main collaborative technique used in this project is the 6 thinking hats technique, a system designed by Edward de Bono about 40 years ago. This technique is based on the idea of parallel thinking to provide the means to problem solving. Parallel thinking is concerned with enabling both sides of the debate to think in parallel and in the same direction, that is, in a cooperative, coordinated, and constructive way. But what is the 6 thinking hats method? The 6 thinking hats represent 6 possible ways of thinking in different situations, such as problem solving, decision making, or strategy formulation. In traditional debates, we usually have 2 conflicting sides, each one trying to criticize the opposite point of view. The distinct aspect of this method is the fact that it ensures that, in each phase of the process, both sides use the same hat when exploring the various aspects of a certain issue. The purpose of the method is to guide the thinking process to avoid classifications of thinkers and ideas. This way, confrontation and embarrassment are replaced by the cooperative investigation of an issue. What does each hat represent? The white hat. This hat represents facts and information about a certain topic of study, but does not give opinions. It asks questions such as, what are the facts? What information do we have? What information do we need? Where can we get missing information? The red hat. This hat focuses on feelings and emotions regarding the issue. Feelings don't have to be justified, but it can only be introduced when supported by logic. This hat makes questions like this. How do we feel about it? Are we engaged in this issue? What does intuition tell us? Do we feel comfortable with the topic in discussion? Are we afraid to try to implement the solution? Do we feel comfortable to express our opinion in public? The black hat. This hat represents judgment and caution. This hat makes you consider all negative aspects of a decision. Imagine situations and when this decision may go wrong. This aspect is quite essential because it shows the weak points of a plan, allowing us to eliminate or change them, to plan how we can overcome them. Therefore, it helps you make more robust and resilient plans. It asks questions such as, what are the risks? What are the difficulties? What are the potential problems? Do I have the adequate solution? Is it achievable? Does anyone have previous experience to justify the solution? The yellow hat. This hat is related to optimistic logic thinking. It presents the benefits of a certain idea and how it can work or what to do to make it work. It is centered on results and benefits. It's validated by the work done, making a positive contribution to the debate. Questions for this hat can be as follows. What are the advantages? What are the positive aspects? Can we make an effort to make it work? What are the potential opportunities? The green hat. This is based on creativity, innovation, discovery of alternatives, provocation, and change. It works as an idea ventilator because it allows time and space for creative thinking. It asks questions such as what other possibilities are there? Can we question the current situation? What if we follow plan A? Why don't we hold a brainstorming session? Let's imagine this solution in a real-life situation. The blue hat. This hat is used when you need an overview and control of the process. It focuses on how you think about the topic, which is metacognition, on the thinking style that is necessary to stimulate and progress. It involves planning, roles, responsibility, time management, etc. It's used to reach a final conclusion after compilation of arguments made by previous hats. This hat presents questions like, what's our proposal for the agenda? What are the crucial points? Which hat do we use now? What's our decision? What are the conclusions? What are the next steps? To do the case study on the Belo Monte hydroelectric complex, we propose the 6-hat technique. Each team will be responsible for one hat as follows. Team Sticks has the white hat, information. Isa, Karina, Jaqueline, and Jamil. Team Fellows has the red hat, emotions. Miranda, Osvandri, Big Paulo, and Baby Paulo. Team Jolupuki has the black hat, discernment, criticism. Vitor, Sandro, Petronio, and Valeria. Team Sprint has the yellow hat, optimistic response. This team is made up of Daniel, Alberto, Adilson, and Elise. Team Sparkling has the green hat, creativity. Márcio, Lucchesi, Michele, and Marcelo. On May 20, we will have a joint discussion based on the last hat, the blue hat. We will use Kogel software to make the collaborative construction of this hat. We need you all to make your contributions on Kogel by next Wednesday, May 18, so everyone will see how the other teams develop their ideas for the final discussion. We suggest the use of other online collaborative resources to present your ideas. One interesting idea is a timeline to represent facts for the white hat. Use your imagination and the many tools we have come to see in our course. Poll Everywhere, Play Post-it, Kahoot, Padlet, etc.